Happy New Year, happy 2024. It's time for another Card Magic installment. We're going to do Classic of Magic today, one of my favorites of Ed Marlowe's, and with a prelude from our friend John Bannon. It's a great effect, and so before we get back to the day-old champagne and start partying again, let's do a little bit of magic. Simple objects, 1, 2, 3, 4 aces, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in different cards. Yes, 12 cards that just don't care. It's important that you know that there's no aces amongst these cards, otherwise this would be completely meaningless. The effect is quite simple, though very classic. The effect has been written down maybe several hundred years ago in texts like The Discovery of Witchcraft, sometimes called Birds of a Feather Flocking Together, Ace Assembly, or simply the 4-ace trick. Let's do it. It uses the ace of spades as the leader, most people commonly call it that, and the 3 aces as the followers. The key is to try to get these cards over to the leader ace, just using magic. We will hold the aces down in place by placing 3 cards on each. This is classic and timeless. But in a blink of an eye, it's done. The aces have made their flight like birds flying to join the leader, and there it is, the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. Of course, when this is done, oftentimes there's someone in the crowd, not much of a crowd here today, but someone in the crowd says, "Hey, I'd like to see that trick again." So to do it again, let's do it this way. Let's slow everything down so you can see each and every element. Ace number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Go out around the table like we're playing poker. The ace of spades being in my hand, if you will. To be above board and fair as can be with every single aspect of this, we will show you every card too. 1, 2, 3, go with the ace. 1, 2, 3, go with this ace. 1, 2, 3, go with this ace, and 3 go here. Again, holding each ace against the tabletop. My job is simple, to get the aces to join over here with the ace of spades one at a time. So let's do this one at a time. The first ace, I merely take in a grip and do the switch. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's happened. No ace, no ace, no ace, no ace. And if we inspect here, the first ace has come across. Let's try this hand. 1, 2, 3, the ace of clubs, and it's done. I know it doesn't look like much has gone on, but the aces traveled across, leaving 1, 2, 3, 4. Only one last card, one last chance to see this miracle in action. Watch close. Now, people say you've handled these cards, you've had your meat hooks on them. So, to up the game, all I'll do is nudge this packet and finish the action. I know what you're saying, it's impossible. Nothing could have happened, but it has. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and of course, the leader ace. Now, owing to peer pressure, the leader ace, having not done much but lead by sitting, decides to do his own bit of magic. So we'll place the ace of spades here, and I might even invite someone to put their finger on this packet if someone was here. Of course, that leaves only 3 aces here. Even though it's protected under a stack of chips, under someone's finger, under the edge of their glass of scotch, all it takes is that. The card is stolen away. Believe me, that gets by and is set down with the others. If they inspect their hand, they'll notice no ace anywhere. And that's the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces here. A classic of Magic. The Ed Marlo Bluff Ace Assembly, and a prelude from John Bannon from his Bullet Train Assembly from Dear Mr. Fantasy all those years ago. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of card magic. Classics is where we live. Thanks for watching. Have a good 2024. See you next time.